I think people are just afraid of the unknown. They don't want to feel so small. They don't want to feel insignificant. You know, it's reassuring to think that there's something more. That's all just basic human desire, to be a part of anything greater than yourself. To give yourself some reason for living.
Alex Honnold is a world-renowned rock climber, but he lives more like a monk.
We're in my van right now. I live here. It's shocking. This is about it. I got a bed, I got a stove. There's not a whole lot to show in the van. I mean, you pretty much see what you get. Everything I've climbed in the last 6 years has been based out of this van, so obviously, you know, a lot of adventures have been started here.
Alex's ascent to the top of the rock climbing world began when he was 11 years old.
My dad always took me to the gym climbing as a kid. I mean, you know, he was super supportive of my climbing. He was, you know, a supportive dad. You know, he was a super good dude. He just randomly died of a heart attack when I was 19. Just kind of a freak accident running through the airport, you know. For sure, it's affected how I live my life. It gives you sort of a sense of the impermanence of things. You really have to seize the time you have and do the things you want to do.
His father's death was a turning point. In that moment, Alex decided to dedicate himself to climbing full-time. After years of training, he put himself to the ultimate test, a death-defying form of climbing called free solo. No ropes, no harnesses, no partners. Just Alex and the elements.
There's pretty much been no point in my life where I ever believed in religion at all. I believe in the things that I see and touch and hear.
Alex may not have faith in any religion, but he is committed to his beliefs with every move and every breath. He believes in himself and his ability to control his fear, to live fully in this moment.
I think the impulse that drives some people to religion is the same impulse that I have to push my limits. If I mess up and fall off this, it's all on me. It would just be 4 seconds of just the worst panic of my life, and then, you know, I'd splash on the ground. I mean, it would be a terrible way to die. After we die, I think that the same thing happens to us that happens in every other part of life. You know, a tree dies and it just returns to the earth. Death is a terrifying thing, but really does kind of give you a deeper appreciation for life. Going through that struggle was how I find my own meaning in my life. I happen to find it worth it to take these risks. Some people don't. I think it's crazy to lead your life in preparation for the next life. I think it's all about having a good life while you're here.
The edge of death is where Alex Honnold feels most alive. To reach the summit, 1,000 feet above the earth, Alex must hoist himself over a ledge using only the tips of his fingers.
You know, every once in a while I look at my life and what I'm doing now and all that, and I kind of wish that my dad could see, you know, like where it's all gone. He would never have believed it, you know?
Death makes life matter. It sets us on a quest to find meaning. The stakes are the highest.